Hey, it's Courier Girl, and I just wanted to do this video. I think it's going to be pretty short because I had like a major screw up yesterday, and it's been a while since I've really done something this like bad in my eyes. And so I just wanted to share it with you because I'm not perfect and things do happen and you got to deal with it and move on. So, yesterday I was at the end of my day. I had already been driving some 13 hours with a couple small breaks, and I had two more deliveries for the day. And there were three boxes. So, one delivery, the first one got two boxes, and the second one got the last box. And I get to the first person's house, these are home deliveries, and I scan the boxes, and for some reason, like they didn't scan right. And so I thought, oh, I must not have scanned it in right when I picked it up. Sometimes there are glitches. And so I scanned the other box, and that one scanned, and so I delivered those two boxes. Now, why I didn't look at the label, I don't know. I always look at the label, make sure I'm delivering the right box to the right person. But maybe it was because I was tired. Maybe it was because it was the end of a long day. I don't know. I didn't look at the label. So I delivered the two boxes. I'm on the way down the road to the third place, which wasn't right next door. It was in freaking Columbus, which is an hour and a half from where I was. And I'm in Cincinnati. So the place I was going was like an hour and a half from the last stop. So I'm almost there. I'd already talked to the person, text them back and forth. Yeah, I'm going to be there at 8:30. I'm going to drop off your stuff. And then I get a call from my office, and they're like, you dropped off that package at the other place. And I'm like, oh my God, are you kidding me? I couldn't believe that I made that kind of blunder. So I'm on this country road. I can't stop. There's cars going both ways. So I can't stop and like check my van just to make sure. So finally, a couple miles down the road, I see a side road, and I turn off on that and get out of my van, get in the back, check. Sure enough, I dropped off this person's package to the other guy. So I texted her right away and said, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to make it. Told her what happened. I mean, I was honest. I don't make up excuses. I'm like, I gave your box to somebody else, and I've got his box here on my truck. I'm sorry about that. And they called also to schedule it for this morning. So then I called him back and I said, hey, I hear I got the wrong box to you. And he laughed. He was totally cool about it. And I said, well, I'm on my way back. If you just want to set that box on your porch, I'll swap them out for you. And so he did, and I got there. It took me an hour and a half to get back because, I was almost there. And I finally got there at, you know what? I was earlier getting to her house because I got back to his house at like 8:30, quarter till 9. So it must have been about 7-ish, 6:45 to 7 is when I thought I was going to be there. So I misspoke before. Anyway, whatever. So I swap out the boxes, and then because it was so late and I couldn't possibly drive back up there, I would have gotten there 8:30, 9:30, 10-ish and back home at 11:30, and I have to get up at 4. That wasn't happening, and they understood that. So I took it back to the warehouse. So that was another 30 minutes, and then back home, and I ended up getting home around 9:30, and I felt horrible. I mean, I felt horrible for myself that I made such a blunder. I felt horrible for the customer who didn't get their stuff. And I felt awful because I don't make those kind of mistakes, but I do, obviously, because I did. So I just wanted to talk about that and say mistakes do happen. If you only make mistakes every once in a while, like I did this time, and your company's really cool about it, then you're working for a great company. And they were so nice. I mean, that made me feel even worse because they were so nice and understanding. And they're like, oh, mistakes happen. Don't worry about it. We'll take care of it tomorrow. And I'm like, yeah, but, I shouldn't have done that. I should have watched. In fact, I think she felt worse for me for driving an hour and a half pretty much to not deliver anything than I felt for messing up the packages. So yeah. So Anyway, that's my blunder for the week. Fortunately, it doesn't happen very often, and you can bet I'm going to be double and triple checking those labels from now on. So that's it. Ready to go pick up some more stuff. Peace out. Have a great day, and I will see you on the road.